What's up guys, my name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. In today's video, we're going to be bringing you guys another episode of the What Players Were on the Field, and today's video is going to be on Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry. Before we get into the video, do us a favor and comment who you guys want to see featured on the next episode. Just in case you guys are new to this series or just need a quick refresher about what we do in these videos, we take a player for this episode. It's going to be King Henry. We talk about their gear, head to toe, helmets, cleats, shoulder pads, gloves, you name it, we're going to talk about it in today's video. I'm going to try to tell you guys everything I know about the product. I'll tell you guys what the product is, what colorways they wear it in, why they wear it, and where you guys can get it for yourself. As always, let's kick things off at the head, which means it's time to talk about Derrick Henry's helmet. For this season, Derrick Henry has finally made the switch to the Riddell Speed Flex. For what feels like forever, Derrick Henry was in the Riddell Speed, but he has finally made the upgrade. Speed Flex. The Speed Flex is one of the most common helmets across all levels of football and also one of the safest. This helmet is a 5-star rated lid and also one of the most comfortable helmets out there. This helmet works its magic by flexing the entire shell along with this flex panel on the front, flexes upon impact to help disperse that impact and protect your head. Overall, it's a great helmet and I'm really happy Derrick Henry finally made the switch. If you guys want to grab your own Riddell Speed Flex, Green Gridiron has them for $500. Next thing we're going to talk about is his face mask. On his Speed Flex, Henry is rolling with the SF-2EG-II-HD face mask. Basically, what that code means is this face mask has a couple extra bars in the middle, you have eye guards, and then a couple extra support bars at the very top of the mask. I think this is the perfect face mask for a power back like Henry because when he's running between the tackles, he's going to have some extra bars at all 3 levels of the face mask and get some extra protection. I also think this is a pretty aggressive looking face mask which matches Henry's persona perfectly. Next thing we're going to talk about is visors, and Derrick Henry has worn 2 different visors so far this season. For most of the season, Derrick Henry has been wearing the Oakley Pro visor in their clear color. This is the Pro model from Oakley, which is designed to fit the curvature of the Riddell Speed Flex perfectly. Also, just in case you guys don't understand visors or where guys wear them, visors are an excellent way to get some added protection for your eyes. You never know when dirt, turf, or fingers are going to find their way into your eyeball. And they also look pretty cool. Then, of course, Oakley is one of the best on the market and the official optics provider of the NFL. If you guys want to get your own Oakley Pro Clear Visor, it's going to cost you $71 from our good friends over at Green Gridiron. Now, at some point this season, Henry ditched the boring clear visor and swapped into an Oakley Pro Visor in a 20% tint. Again, this is the Oakley Pro Plastic, which fits the Speed Flex perfectly, but this one is way darker. Just in case King Henry's appearance wasn't scary enough, now he has a dark visor to make it even scarier. He kind of looks like the Predator. Also, he wears both of these visors with Under Armour's quick release clips, and sometimes they're upside down, which is kind of weird. If you guys want to get the Oakley Pro Visor in this 20% tint, Green Gridiron has them for $62. Next thing we're going to talk about is Derrick Henry's shoulder pads. King Henry has been rolling with the Douglas shoulder pads for several years now. There's not a lot of running backs out there that use those shoulder pads more than Derrick Henry, but these Douglas pads keep him completely protected when he's running between the tackles. These are also a pretty lightweight shoulder pad and they give him plenty of range of motion, so if he's called upon to catch the ball out of the backfield, he should have no problem adjusting to the football and making the catch. If you guys want to check out some of the Douglas shoulder pad options, go to their website. We're going to link it in the description below for you guys. Also, just something to keep in mind as you guys watch this video, every single product we talk about will be linked in the description below so you guys can directly shop Derrick Henry's locker. The next thing we're going to talk about is Derrick Henry's arm sleeves. All season long, King Henry has been going with the double padded arm sleeve look. The sleeves he's been using are the Nike Hyper Strong sleeve, which was designed for basketball. Derrick Henry and also Ezekiel Elliott have been rocking with these sleeves for a while, and I think they look really good on the gridiron. They're a good quality sleeve that's going to help protect those bumps and bruises on your elbow and also protect from that awful turf burn. This season, Henry has worn them in 4 different colors: red, navy, white, black. These are an older sleeve, so they're a little bit tough to find, but I did find some on Amazon. Not a lot of colorways, not a lot of sizes, but they do exist out there. This episode is actually sponsored by us, Footballrs. We have decided to come out with our very own shirts, sleeves, and ski masks. We are constantly talking about what the pros are wearing, and we wanted to give you guys the same access to the same gear. This right here is our long sleeve shirt, and this sleeve is meant to be worn as an undershirt to get that same baggy sleeve look that your favorite NFL guy is rocking. For these shirts, we are using high quality Nike blanks, which means they are pretty expensive for us, but we want you guys to have the best. With total transparency, we are making very little money on these, but we really want you guys to have these. Also, for these shirts, you guys will have the ability to add your name, number, IG handle right there on the sleeve and add to your game day drip. We also have some sleeves and ski masks up on the site as well. We are super pumped to announce this to you guys, so now you guys can wear exactly what the pros are wearing. Check out the items on our site at footballrs.itemorder.com or click the first link in the description below. The next thing we're going to talk about is my favorite part of the video, gloves. This season, Henry has been in the Nike Superbad 6.0 PE all season long. Henry is one of Nike's elite athletes, which means he's able to design his very own PE cleats and gloves. PE stands for player exclusive, and during the offseason, Derrick Henry is able to meet with the Nike designers and design all the little details on his gloves and cleats, colorways, palm graphics, and even what's inscribed on the inside of the cuff. The way the Nike Superbad 6.0 is built, it gives Nike designers to do a lot of cool color blocking colorways, and Derrick Henry had so many different colorways this season. This season, we've seen him wear a white, navy, and teal pair, an all red pair, a teal red pair, a navy teal pair, a red and teal pair, and a black and red pair. We were actually lucky enough to get our hands on the red and teal version, which he did wear this season, so let's take a look at some of the details. First off, as you guys probably expected, these gloves are massive. They are a 3XL. The upper part of this glove is red, and then the lower triangle part is teal, and then that little mesh in between is navy. On the palm, we have this unique pattern which features Henry's number 22 and the Titans logo. Then my favorite part, on the inside of the cuff, one glove says King Henry with a little crown emoji, and one says VH, which stands for Valentina Henry, which is Henry's daughter. All these details in this colorway is absolutely incredible, and the red really pops on the field. And then just to quickly talk about the Superbad 6.0, this is one of the best padded receiver gloves on the market. These gloves are pretty lightweight despite being a padded glove. They're really comfortable, they look good, and they have Nike Magna Grip palms, which are really sticky. If you guys do want more information on the Nike Superbad 6.0, we do have a full review video, so go check that out. Lastly, if you guys want to get a pair, Champ Sports has them for $55. The final thing we're going to talk about in today's video is going to be Derrick Henry's cleats. Similar to his gloves, Henry has worn some serious cleat heat so far this season. He's been mostly rocking the Nike Alpha Menace Pro 3s, and these again are PEs. These are custom colorways built by Nike for Derrick Henry, and they have some really cool unique details. On the heel loop of these cleats, it actually has his number in Roman numerals, XXII. This season, we've seen him wear these in 3 different really cool colorways. The first pair is a white, red, and teal colorway. The next one is nearly all red. And then the last one is my favorite, the teal pair. All of these colorways seem to utilize the 4 Titans colorways, which are navy blue, teal, red, and white. Also, something I noticed about Henry as I did my research, he always seems to match his gloves and cleats, which is something we really like to see here. But yeah, all these colorways are fire. I can't say enough good things about these PEs, and they just work so good with the Titans uniforms, and the red and the teal stand out so much. Then just to talk about the cleats real quick, Derrick Henry was actually one of the first players in the NFL to wear the Nike Alpha Menace Pro 3. He wore them in last year's playoffs, and now of course he wears them all the time. But this cleat right here is made for guys like Henry. They are built for strength and agility. They have the updated Alpha traction plate and a mid-cut ankle for more ankle support. Overall, these are a great cleat for a power back like Henry or any of you other big skill guys out there. And as always, if you guys want more information, we did a full review on these cleats back in the summer, so go check out that video. Lastly, if you guys want to get a pair for yourself, they're $100 on Champs, which is one of the most affordable cleats out there. Now, Henry did wear one other pair of cleats for 1 week, and that's going to be the LeBron Zoom Generation 1 cleats. Now, these are a pair of LeBron's converted to football cleats exclusively for Ohio State and a select group of Nike athletes. And as you guys can probably imagine, Henry's pair did not have the Ohio State logo on the tongue. It was replaced by a regular black circle. But these right here are some of the dopest cleats we've seen come from Nike. The classic LeBron silhouette with the updated Nike Alpha traction plate makes for a pretty dope football cleat. And as of right now, you guys can't get these anywhere, so don't even bother asking. I wish you could get them. There you guys have it. There is a complete head-to-toe breakdown on Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans. This guy keeps it pretty simple. He likes what he likes, but his PEs are next level. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, drop a like, comment who you guys want to see featured in the next episode, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Footballrs.